finna give like a excerpt for. It's almost like a ceremony for Black History Month, and this is for me to.
Natural person. You are a private natural person. Okay. So private natural people usually record births, marriages, deaths. They record it in the Bible. They recorded in the Bible. That's old school. That's what they used to do back in the day. But then a series of laws were enacted over a period of time, right? Requiring the insertion of a document that is supposed to represent your nativity, your date of birth, as a living, breathing, natural person, right? Okay. So the first date on your birth certificate is your actual nativity date, your birth date of the infant, the child, the baby. That's your actual date. Okay, so the second date on your birth certificate is the registration date. Why is there a second date on your birth certificate? Because you were a living, breathing, natural person, baby, infant, born in the private. The state then took your likeness, the baby's likeness, characteristics, right? And then created a public corporate fiction from your nativity, from your nativity as an infant baby. They took it and they registered it with the state, right? Which resulted in your birth certificate. So this is what happened at birth. Okay, so now that you know that there is an all caps corporate fiction that has been created based on your likeness and your description, but it's a public, it's a corporate entity, it's a public entity, but you are a private, living, breathing, natural person. Okay.
Round of applause for me. And that's for human beings. So you a human being before you a black person. When you start to be a black person, you start playing the game. Know the game that you playing. Germ, take us away.
Yeah. So, since we have Miss Danielle in the house.
Hey, everybody.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
I'm chilling. I ain't on that.
Good.
That's real good.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of energy is that?
What you mean?
It's just, what kind of energy is that? Label that kind of energy that you just gave us just now. What is that?
Wait, look, don't start with me, okay?
Okay.
Please don't.
There we go.
Mm-mm.
That's the energy I was looking for.
Please don't.
You see how I press the buttons to get what I. That's what you got to do. You gotta do what you got to do to get what you want to. I'm sorry.
Okay. Y'all know Sweetie's Day coming up.
What the fuck is that?
Valentine.
Oh.
Valentine's Day.
Oh my God. Right. So who do you have? Who did you pick out of your roster?
You got a Valentine?
To be your Valentine.
No.
You got no.
No.
She got multiple Valentines.
No, I don't. I'm gonna be working anyway. I'm not even gonna celebrate it.
Really, Anna?
Yeah.
Me neither. Don't feel bad.
What?
What for? I ain't got nothing to do.
A gift or something.
Huh?
A gift or something.
Oh no, I would do that. I ain't opposed to giving nobody no gift, but my year the last year hasn't been that for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
What about you?
Y'all know I don't do holidays. So when holidays roll around, you expect to be getting something from me? You kiss that shit goodbye.
It's Valentine's Day though.
I don't give a fuck.
No, if I had a woman, if I had and the bread, I would do some real fly.
I do this shit every day.
Shit. I do some real fly shit, and it ain't even about that. It's just about us enjoying the time together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Experience.
Like a nice cooked dinner.
I know how to do that. No, I'm just talking about I would have took it probably on.
So you
got to
dress it up. You putting dressing on it. This ain't Thanksgiving.
What you mean? I said nice cooked dinner. Like,
No, it's just like now you got to do extra shit. What you got to do extra shit? Do this
you
shit every
mean?
day. Do the same shit you doing every day.
So you ain't never did that for no girl for Valentine's Day? You that
When I
player?
was stupid, yeah, I have.
okay,
then,
and what you
so
did?
I've been stupid before.
That's what you call stupid?
That's what I would call it.
Or you don't call it experience?
Experience. Oh yeah, I have gotten experience. That's why I ain't on. That's why I don't do holidays.
That's what I'm saying. So either way, it wouldn't be stupid. It'd be an experience. You have to live through bullshit, bro. You can't just live a good life.
When you're actually for me and on the outside looking in, now being experienced, I would call it stupid. But actually being in the moment, yeah, you're going through an experience.
Yeah, because you have to learn. I don't know why everybody think they just learn out the damn box. You don't learn out the box like that.
Yeah, I'm a little bit harsh, man. I got that tough love.
Light skin. That's it. This is all the light
Very
skin.
light skin.
See what I'm saying? There, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you
see y'all see what's going on today?
You very.
What's
light
going on
skin.
today, Day?
Alright,
Did I
now
ever?
I got-
Did I have I been seeing
now I
you
got to
any
tuck my
time? This is the
tail.
first time I seen you, ain't?
Let me
Right.
go. Let me fall
okay.
back, man. Let me go ahead and fall back.
Yeah,
man.
tone the light skin down, cut it down a notch. Where's the clapping, man? You be slipping, bruh. Damn.
Jesus.
Oh, you tripping
Really?
now. So look, if you had a Valentine, what would you want him to do for you? Or what would you expect?
If I had a Valentine, I was just, just come home. And we just sit and you could just talk to me.
You sure you ain't gonna black out on him because you can?
No, I'm not. I just gonna want him to sit and talk to me. Nowadays, it seems like niggas can't cook. So, I mean,
I can cook.
Bruh,
You a
nobody
lie.
can cook
I
these
can.
days.
Shit, I can.
but you're older. Like, you gotta understand.
I am not older enough to be talking about me like this on this camera now.
Nigga, bro.
Shit.
I'm just saying, like, you got to think about my age limit. Like, my age bracket. Like,
Y'all don't give yourself time to do nothing. Y'all think y'all can
Nothing.
learn everything.
right.
Yeah, well, let the man learn how to cook first.
All right.
Oh, my God, then. You see, that's why you need an old man. Because you
So
want him to
hold on.
cook,
So
clean.
hold on. What do you know how to cook?
Oh, I know how to cook.
So
you want
you
somebody to
show
cook
her how
first.
to cook then.
No, I don't think my food is like,
The
Oh,
best.
so it's
it's
not.
not the best. You get what
Oh,
I'm
so
saying?
you know
it's
how
not
to
good.
cook, but it
So-
ain't good.
No, wait. I know how to cook. It is edible.
Edible.
my
And
God.
sometimes good. It just
What
depends.
you think about that, Jerm? She just said the word edible when you should describe her cooking.
That mean it's decent enough to eat, ain't it?
Right. That's
Yeah.
what it means.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't listen. It's because she's tasting it. Most people is like, it depends on the person. A lot of people don't like spices. It just depends on the person. Like,
Right.
you can't cook for everybody.
You can't.
Yeah, some people gonna like certain shit. So it's not about that.
I
Like-
ain't eating from everybody.
Well, I'm just talking about if you with the person, why wouldn't you eat from them?
Okay.
No,
so
you just said you ain't cooking for everybody. What the fuck? You
No. I'm talking about Valentine's Day. Stick to the subject. That's what we talking about.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, 1-on-1. So if you dealing
I
with a
ain't
person,
cooking for everybody.
okay, but I'm saying for Valentine's Day, would you cook for your other half?
Like I say, man, this is an everyday job, man. My shit
Anyway.
does not stop.
What would you cook?
what would I cook? Let me think. Okay, if I had to go, cause see, I'm always, I don't know why, I just backtrack a lot. So if she's a seafood person, I probably would do like some crab legs, lobster tails, corn. Probably do a little steak or something like that. Cut it up and shit like that. Real cute.
See?
Yeah, that's a simp at its finest. I know how to do it. I know how to be a simp now. I'll tell you. I'm a professional at that.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, y'all know y'all ain't getting nothing from Mr. 29 over here, so don't even look his
Don't
way.
see. You see how she twist that shit? Just that.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
going off what you said.
You know what?
see
You know
what
what?
I'm saying?
No,
Again,
hold on.
once again,
this is a
he
perfect.
said
This
it.
is a perfect opportunity for me to say what I wanted to say about. Now, which one would y'all pick and say is more powerful, love or hate?
Hate.
Mm-hmm.
It's hate.
Both of y'all will say hate, and I'm gonna agree with you. Now, the reason hate is so powerful is because that's what's missing something. When you have love, you're not missing anything. So when you're hating, it's something that you missing. So being on a constant search for something that you missing will always keep you being a fucking hater.
I would say hate because it's easier to hate. Like it's easier to, you know, let's say you love somebody at one point in time and shit didn't go the way it was planned, and then you, instead of, forgiving, you decided to hate that person, and it's because you rather not deal with it. People rather not deal with their emotions. People rather not have those uncomfortable conversations. Like that's why I say I think it's just easier to hate than to love.
That make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And I actually agree with you on that. But with from my experience, I'll say love and hate is like one and the same. Because if you use the energy to love them and you use the energy to hate them, you still love them.
See, I think,
Right.
and because I agree with what you say, Jern, but in the sense of somebody hating, again, it's something somebody's missing. So it is a form of love. So them not knowing what they missing, they're just trying to show love in a way that just looks like some hating ass shit.
Mm-hmm. They just sometimes people don't know how to express their love, and it turns the wrong way.
So
really what it
so
is.
so my advice for people that's hating, and you know if you're a hater, figure out what the fuck it is you missing, because that's the reason your ass hating.
Mm-mm.
Damn, that's how you coming?
Yeah, number love.
Yeah, it's just you got to have a balance though. So in life, you ain't gonna get all love.
You're right.
You just ain't gonna get it, and it's when it's time for your ass to get the hate. And I know I done got plenty of hate from the last week.
Getting hate on, Jern.
Huh?
What
Getting hated
happened?
I'm
on.
always getting hate on for nothing, for being black.
He talking about for being black. I told you.
I mean, shit.
Sound like I missed something. What
Glad I
happened?
ain't
I mean,
black.
that's assumption of being black. That's what they think. But then
Oh, they
they
think
know,
you a nigga.
yeah. But they know I don't act like a nigga.
You kinda
But they
act
want
you
me
act
to
like
act
a
like
nigga
a nigga.
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you know why?
Especially a dark man.
You gotta gravitate to your environment. If a motherfucker get in your shit, you gotta get in their shit. What I mean?
Period.
Yeah. So if I have to be a nigga, it's just cause. But I don't advocate that.
So you don't condone being a nigga.
Nah, you don't never catch me arguing with a motherfucker for what? Yeah, for what? Because you want to prove a point to me, man. I don't give a shit. If that's how you feel,
Arguing
it'll
is
be
really
all
some
right.
girl shit, man.
Yeah.
Girls argue.
Exactly.
But niggas argue.
And they do, and that's
And
what.
That's some real girl
But you
shit.
know, you remember I was telling you about getting the bitch out of you.
Yeah.
That's what you got to get out of you. Like if you know. Now think about this. Now, just like you said though, I start an argument with you. Huh? I don't mean to snitch on you, but I probably gonna snitch on you right now.
Charleston White.
Yeah, shit, it's on camera. Huh?
Man, how long ago that was? That was last year. We was in a new year. Please, everybody, let's not bring up nothing that happened last year.
Oh shit, Jerm just got checked, but go ahead, Dale. Go ahead, talk that shit now.
Yeah,
Huh?
they ain't arguing with nobody this year.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
not.
That's right.
2023.
Well, we can agree to disagree, you know. That's all.
However,
Okay. But I forgot my point. What we was talking about.
I don't know. You was talking about me.
No, I had made that comment about you saying that shit. What you said? I just said. Damn, you don't make me forget.
Argue with a nigga?
Huh?
Argue with an getting
Yeah,
the
arguing
bitch
with
out of him.
getting the bitch out of him because you gotta realize like, okay, when it comes to arguing with a woman, man, like if she decided on her shit, you're not gonna convince her. Is it true or not?
No,
Okay, so how can I convince you?
because depending on the type of sometimes we might be firm, but if you're the right nigga and you like come and don't come with all the aggression and everything, then maybe we can redecide.
What's the right nigga? Cut it out.
I'm
Okay.
mean,
Man,
my
once you
friend-
get used to a dude, that nigga you gotta get something else. Cause the motherfucker cause like me, once I know it's some bullshit, man, I'm not, man, why am I argue with you for if I know you want some bullshit? Man, fuck that shit. You can get mad all you want. You can go to that nigga and cry to that other nigga you got to. I don't give a shit. You just don't argue with me. Okay?
So do you think that people has to have another person? Like, do you think people can, what's the word, monogamous? That's right.
What, that's that one person?
Yeah,
Just
that
fucking
one person.
Yeah.
Like, fuck with one person.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, we'll just go back in history.
All right, let's go. It is Black History Month. Let's go.
Black
Okay.
History Month.
So, in your lifetime, well, no, we'll just say real. Like back in history, nigga, they used to have like we'll just go back to Benjamin Franklin. Them boys used to have whole houses back in the day.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So they
This is
been
what
doing
Black
this
History
now.
Month really about.
They been doing this. I'm just talking about people. Period. They been doing it. So like, and this is what I always tell a person: if you really love that person, you'll let them do what they want to do, not what you want them to do. Because if you want them to do something, and once they start doing the things that you want them to do, they're gonna get boring to you.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can.
Jeremy, you controlling.
Nah, I ain't controlling it. Is what
How
it
you
is.
figure he
I just said
controlling?
do what you want to do. Cause
I know Jeremy.
I'm telling you straight up, that niggas just be mad at me because I tell them the truth and they don't want to accept it.
I'm not
I
mad.
let it look. It ain't no. I'm not chasing you. I'm not fighting behind you. You want to go do what you do it. But I'm not gonna be like, oh my bad you. Like nah, man. Cause like I learned that if you love a person for real, if you really love them, you gotta let them do what they want to do. Cause if they respect you, they'll do what y'all balance out. Cause both of y'all ain't gonna have. Like, okay, both of y'all ain't gonna agree that I should change this about myself. You know what I'm saying? On both sides, men and women.
Jeremy ain't controlling.
Oh,
No.
I ain't never been that way.
No, that's not.
I'm
controlling.
compromising, if anything. Yeah, that's why.
And that's how you know you love a person, though, because love, you gotta compromise when it comes down to love.
Mm-hmm.
You got.
Do you really gotta?
You have to. You have to.
Shit, check your history, nigga. Do you got one?
What?
Do you have a woman?
Do I got a woman?
I'm asking.
You can't publicly ask me that on the podcast while we doing this right now.
Hey, you probably right, ain't it?
No.
No, you were right for that.
One.
Hey, you did check me on that. My bad.
But come on now. Okay, moving forward.
Pink Panther,
What?
Huh?
What?
Pimp of the century, ain't it?
man.
What is black?
Natalie cousin.
What is black? What's up, Natalie? What is Black History Month for?
What is Black History Month?
What is it for?
Nothing.
Honestly,
To me, I mean, because you shouldn't even if you even allocate your history to a month, that means that it's not enough history.
Like, just think about what's really going on when you start to think about black people having a history month, right? What? This shit is funny, dog. Black History Month. So they celebrate.
us being black.
Yeah, it's almost like everything that a black person does is some form of an accomplishment, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what did we do? I'm just asking.
A lot of shit.
Like what? I mean, not the ones that they glorify, like Martin Luther King,
Yeah.
Malcolm X, like
Like
not
that.
them. I'm saying, what else?
Didn't the
Like,
government kill Martin Luther King?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a conspiracy.
No. This is
man,
not.
don't talk
No.
no shit like
See, it's
that.
not.
Right.
No, look. I'm
We ain't
gonna
gonna
just
go down
say
that rabbit
no.
hole.
Listen. I'm gonna say this. It's not a conspiracy. Like, this stuff is on. Like, it's public records. Like, all this stuff public records. I'm not speaking about nothing that ain't nothing you can go research.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't. I honestly don't know. I don't know how he died.
And even about the history, y'all, nobody was there.
Nobody was there.
So we
Nobody
just
can
going off
tell.
stories. whatever somebody
so
say.
boom, we got a Black History Month, and then you start to get into stories that you don't even know are necessarily true or not. Let's keep it in today's day and age, right?
Okay.
Let's say we created a Black History Month for today's day and age for black people.
It's
How
pointless.
much shit would we be celebrating about what black people be doing? Because every day you got stuff going on that shows you black people are, and this is like kind of going like to what Kanye West was saying with, he was saying, I think he said, I'm not black no more. He was like, I'm tired of being victimized. I'm tired of begging. Like, it's just a bunch of victimized begging. When you start to, it's almost like a sense of entitlement, thinking that you should have something and you haven't done the work to get what it is that you say you're entitled to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it get to be a lot of finger pointing. When you have 4 fingers and a thumb. When you get to pointing a finger at somebody, you have 3 fingers pointing at you. So you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I say one thing about Kanye West though. Shit, he made history with the Yeezys. For one of the first rappers I know that even have a booming ass shoe like that.
Let's
Right.
put that in this. Let's put that in the Black History.
So that
Month.
can go.
And on top of that, going at them Jews, boy, you know better than that, boy. Don't you do that no more. I mean, for real, I ain't mad at him for, expressing his opinion. But what I'm saying is, man, when a person conducts a corporation and you know they run this corporation, man, you just need to stay in your lane with certain shit. And that's how I feel about it.
But why should he like?
Me too.
Because
I
guess
don't know.
what?
You can't put me in no box.
Guess what? Is your ass running over there to help him?
See,
Why he done lost that?
I mean,
why he done lost that billions? He done lost them billions, and he got that 400,000, and he got 400 million right now. Is you over there helping him?
Kanye, come holler at me. We can make some
You
shade.
know what I'm saying? That's what I say, bro.
Gemini to Gemini.
He did that. He did that for his people,
you don't
man.
understand on that aspect of him
Look
being
here.
a Gemini.
Kanye
What?
West did all that for the people, bro, and the people ain't they gonna talk about it. They ain't gonna do nothing about it.
This is why I think this is so serious with like I believe it's certain things that people are not wanting to touch because of the benefits that stuff brings for you. Like if you're on the internet and you're producing content, you may be a content creator that wants to stay away from speaking about X, Y, and Z. Because we all know there's stuff going on that if you say something, it's a chance that you'll get censored, banned, flagged, because it's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that make everything run on the World Wide Web.
But when did the world get so sensitive? Like when did the world really get so sensitive?
I'm gonna tell you when the world got so sensitive. The world got so sensitive when the sensitive people were the ones creating the actual platforms for you to be on. See, this is where Boosie has a misconception of him thinking he's supposed to be on Instagram. Instagram, like for instance, if I made Instagram, right, and I am who I am, and you do something to me that you do something on a platform that I built that I don't like, I'm gonna get you the fuck off of there.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to combat something like that, and see, it goes a little bit deeper than you just saying I'm gonna go make my own platform, because it's layers within this shit. For you to go make a platform, you have to put it on the World Wide Web. It's many layers to this shit. So you have to go deeper and deeper. And the thing that I always say is you got to always ask the questions, and you have to ask the right questions.
Mm-hmm. And it just depends on what you pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they throw a lot of that stuff at you so you can make a comment, so they can see how you think. You know what I mean? It's a setup, really, because, like, even think about the Kyrie Irving scenario. That was on Amazon. He tweeted it. Why you ain't play Amazon?
Right. Nobody ever said anything about the actual platform, the actual people who produce this stuff, but he got all the backlash. And, like, it's crazy as many people, like, are against him right now. Like, it's Kyrie's fault. He doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to be a good teammate. Bro, you have to be a fucking human being first. You have to live a life before you do any of this other stuff. All that other stuff is some extra shit.
I just think people just don't pay attention to the Bible. The Bible already told you the laws of the land. You do not cross them. So if you cross the laws of the land at any point, and you can just say Instagram, all that stuff, social media, for example, right? If you cross the line, then you get checked.
And that was a good example, Jerm, because you know what? I'm gonna give some people some, like, the churches was the government. So the government and what it is now was the churches back then. That was the government.
Mm-hmm. There's always been like, oh, bro, I'm gonna tell you some cold shit I seen. Y'all remember the Romes and how they used to have the little tournaments in there where the Bulls be, the shit like that. The boys made an analogy of NFL, basketball, NBA, and baseball. They saying whenever they want to keep whenever the people are being, getting upset with the government, they send them to those arenas so they can take their attention away with what they're really doing.
And you know
That was
what?
some hard ass shit.
You know what happened the other day, John?
What's that?
The other day, people got so bored, and within the boredom, they had the trade deadline. So you know what the trade deadline did? It created excitement.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what, owners, y'all go ahead and deal your dope, deal your products. That's all people is, and that's why I played the excerpt that I played at the beginning. Everybody is a product. Everybody is and it's literally everybody's a product of the environment. When you born, the first form of indoctrination is your mama taking you to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where it began at. Like, I seen Charleston White say this about that's where the indoctrination coming from. That's who did you wrong.
The government.
Your parents.
Oh, your parents. Right.
But I
They
mean,
didn't know, and it's not necessarily their fault.
They
I'm not
didn't
saying
know.
it like it's their. They didn't know. You don't know what you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
If you misinformed, you misinformed, and that's pretty much what it been all everybody's life. But are you willing to learn is another thing.
You said that unlearn and relearn.
Yeah, I always do that. I've been wrong about a lot of shit.
Shout out Derek Grace. Unlearn and relearn.
Mm-hmm. So what you think about unlearning and relearning, Danielle? Like, are you willing to give up some of the bullshit that you used to do? Just
Arguing with people.
I don't
Fussing and
argue and fuss with people anymore.
That's good. Clapping. We got sound effects now, Danielle. We done grew up. Huh?
I'm excited.
Me too.
But yeah, I'm down with it as far as what was it? Learning, relearning. Well, unlearn, relearn. Yeah, I'm down with it.
Yeah,
I really am.
I think you've been taking some nice steps with what you don't want to address from last year and right now.
She did some real. Yeah, she shocked me. Yeah, she is.
That's what she say.
No, that's the truth. I'm not out here yelling at people, expressing my feelings like that anymore. I'm just chilling, being me.
You know, people gonna have a problem with that too. I don't give a damn if you wipe your ass wrong; they gonna have a problem with it.
I mean, people gonna have a problem regardless. But guess what? You ain't gonna get no reaction out of me. I'm really getting older. Like, I can't be out here doing that no more.
So what helped you end up controlling that in you?
Just self-work. Like, as far as just really, replaying the situations back in my head constantly, and then seeing how I could have reacted different. And just like when a situation presents itself that I will potentially have to spaz again, I'll just, think about them times that I just sat there and just really did the work. Like, I really just sat and thought to myself, like, I can't be out here doing that. Like, come on now.
Right. And that's a good thing though, because every time, like, what I have learned is, like, silence kill you worse than talking.
They do.
Yeah, you can talk all that, all that, and I do this. Then you martyred you. I keep you martyred you because I ain't gonna say shit. Okay, go ahead.
They'll crush your feelings.
Yeah,
crush anybody's feelings.
Damn right.
Wait, you ain't responded?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go bicker back and forth with you, man. You crazy.
Now I'm about to go to a honey.
Yeah, and that's what they do. Flip the fuck out, and then they look at themselves. I'm like, okay. And then they look at themselves and they don't even realize that you're doing it all to yourself.
Making yourself mad. Yeah. And then you put unnecessary energy into things like, man, I ain't nobody got time for all that.
Yeah, you put deep thought into a simple situation. That don't make no sense to me. Like, one thing is, if it's a simple situation, bro, and you blow it out of proportion, that has nothing to do with the situation. It has something, a personal problem that you have with that person.
Right.
It has nothing to do with that situation.
And sometimes it don't even be with that person. You just be mad about shit that happened in your past life with other motherfuckers. Like,
there's a lot of that going on.
And that's why I tell people, think about it like this. Even if you had a bad experience with somebody, what did you learn out of that experience?
People don't learn.
They don't try to learn. They don't pay attention. I tell people, you have to pay attention to what's going on in front of you. Like, even with me in the last couple of days, bro, I've been having some shit going on. So, but what I do is I be quiet and I sit back and see, like, what the hell is about to happen or what's going on? What's really going on?
The lesson.
Yeah, what's the lesson in the...
I think that is the lesson for today's podcast, bro. The lesson.
Yeah.
What kind of lessons are you getting from the experiences that you going through?
Right, because you got to think. I'm talking about I done went through like, what, 3 or 4 different people that I just got into it for nothing, like astrological shit. And it's like, what the fuck is that about?
Astrological.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know how to spell
That's
it.
the
though.
word of the day.
I
Astrological.
don't know how to spell it, but
Go figure it
I
out.
think about that and I be like, okay, what the hell is going on? What's about to happen? That's how my mind think anyway,
Mm-hmm.
because I know I'm not intentionally doing anything to them.
Right.
But why is the energy coming my way is what I be trying to figure out.
So have you like somewhat figured it out, or you still figuring out?
I'm still
Figuring out.
yeah, because it always come to an end, and when it comes to an end, you be like, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't did this, or oh damn, that's what that was for.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 different, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to pay attention to your life. I learned how to do that. Like shit just don't come around for nothing.
That's right.
The law of attraction.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm a person that is a caring person, I know how to care for people. I'm real nurturing. And then you have somebody that needs to be nurtured, that needs to be cared for, that needs love. This is what's going to come together. This is how people attract hard times.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're a person that cares for people. So it's the energy. This is the energy that you have. So somebody that needs to be cared for, they're going to fit right there in a place where they're going to be cared for.
And I don't like that
Why?
because it can sometimes drain your energy.
It does.
It's
I
gonna
will give you
Yeah,
that.
depending on who you dealing with, yeah.
Hell yeah, you ain't lying.
and
bruh.
it
So-
can.
No, and I said this for Germ. You have to be careful within this to know what to allow in
Right.
because it'll drain you.
Yeah.
It
So
would.
that was a good one, Danielle.
And it take a toll on you. I'm telling you, I've been through it. Kind of currently going through it, but what I think about it is like, what's the end result? See, I be trying to figure out what
You need to learn how to be selfish.
That's one thing. I'm gonna tell you
That's
that.
what it is.
My mama told me that, and I was so crazy. It was so crazy because she was like, "You don't do nothing for yourself. You would rather, dish out." But it's not that. It's just like, okay, if I'm gonna be around you, bro, like, why would I sit here and just drag you and just overdo? You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to be by myself, so I can do that for myself, and you ain't got to see it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you around me, I don't see myself not. I ain't gonna say I'm just dish out my cash to you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm not gonna
sound like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like
Okay,
that. What I'm
okay.
saying is like,
Yeah,
okay,
clear
I'm
that
gonna
up.
put you in
It's
a
not
position to get you something.
Right.
And even if I get you something to get on your way, if you were struggling, that I don't see no problem with that. But I'm not gonna continue to do that. You see what I'm saying? Not no more. I used to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would just try to keep a healthy balance of being alone and picking the right people to give your energy to. Because the
Right.
people who you give your energy to should be kind of giving it back to where it's not draining. Y'all are doing for each other because everybody's using each other. It's just about how honest and open are each individual with each other about what
Right.
they want to expect from.
But that's how the world works, though.
Yeah.
Like you have to. I don't like to use the word "use," but that's like the only word that can really best describe it. Like you have to use people. Like everybody use everybody.
It just depends on how you use them, though.
Right, but even if you use them in the right way, you still using them.
Yeah, because I mean, they're using you too. They're accepting it.
Right.
And see, me personally, I use people in a way where I wanna take an individual and be able to have an individual be self-sufficient for themselves to where it's kind of like you not having to ask me. So if a person doesn't really want to go to the extent of doing what they want to do for themselves, that shows you a lot about somebody.
True. Because you have to do it for yourself for me to help you. Like,
Right.
if you sitting there on the couch all day and then talking about, man, I want something done, this, that, and the third, you ain't making no attempt to go
Bro,
out the door at all.
that's just like an analogy of a rapper saying, why hasn't anybody invested this much money into me
Yeah.
when they haven't invested any money into themselves?
All the time. Like go
Can
to the
they even
studio,
rap?
go on the road.
Oh, that's
You know, like, bro, like, see, I know it's a different time. Like with the internet, y'all could do a lot of shit that we couldn't do. But a lot of things, where I be telling niggas, you still got to be out there. You still got to interact with people.
But can you rap? Is
That's
the
a-
question.
That's another thing. But I know
Like-
some pretty good ones that just won't do it.
I know some ones that
I mean,
ain't
I know
really
some
good.
too, but at the same time, I'm not about to sit here and put money into you, and you basically you don't even want to get in the studio.
Right.
You don't want to put no work in.
Exactly.
All you want to do is just write your lyrics down, freestyle,
Look
be on
like
the
a
internet, run around, whoever you run around.
Tell
like,
you sob stories about their baby mama and shit.
Right. Nobody give a fuck about your 10 baby mamas.
Like that. 10 of them.
10. You need to take care of all them damn kids. You need to get your ass and go do something.
Like that.
Like, please.
Mm.
Please.
Nah. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you give her a round of applause. What's wrong with you? Huh? Danielle in the house.
Man, y'all running out.
But so look, now at the same token, right? If you dealing with a rapper that got 10 kids, who's the dummy?
Me.
Oh,
I
okay.
am the dummy.
Yeah, okay.
I am the dummy.
Oh, okay.
Because why the fuck would I want to be with somebody that got 10 fucking kids? So when I have my child, that makes the 11th child. Oh,
You know what's a real statistic though that people don't even know? That men have what it was it 20 or 30% of how that shit went of like babies. It was something like about the child, right? But women have 70% of different childs. It has something to do with the kids. I wish I could remember how he said. I hate I brought it up, but man, the way he broke it down, it was like, cause like for me, I don't have but one child. I don't really know, about a couple, but I don't have.
Oh, you'll be a stepdaddy?
I done did it.
What's wrong with being a
Stepdaddy in the
stepdaddy?
house.
You know what's wrong with being a stepdad? I'm gonna tell you something.
I was just asking. Me personally, I couldn't do that. I couldn't be a stepdaddy. I couldn't take care of somebody else's children.
And I respect dudes that say that too. I do. I really do.
And I
'Cause done
respect
did
people
it.
who take care of other people's children. That's some real stand up shit to take. Because that's like what we was talking about last week with responsibility. That's taking on a responsibility. When you take it on, that's your responsibility. But if those aren't your children, that's not your responsibility. So
Right.
that's some stand up shit.
And sometimes women weaponize those same kids. So say if, for example, I'm cool to buy them shit for all these years and shit, but when I go to discipline them, then you got the right to say something, and I can't say shit. You see what I'm saying? Women do that.
Yeah. See, no.
Right.
No.
So that's why
If
you
I
don't
can
do it. That's why I
clothe,
agree with
feed-
Capo with that. I agree with him because I've been through that. So I agree with Capo on standing.
It's a
on
lot of different dynamics that go into all of that kind of stuff. Like, it's really a lot of different. It's just situations and circumstances. Like, and again, some people just are like built for something like that. Like,
Yeah, I
being
mean,
able to
because
do
you'll get attached to the kid.
Mhm.
You'll get attached to the kid, and you'll gain feelings for him. But then when the woman don't let you conduct what you're supposed to do as a man, then it's almost like a slap in the face. But it was good when I could feed him and clothe him and do all this other shit.
Yeah, and then it's like getting into a situation like that, and then if you're not with her no more, like those aren't your children, so it just gets like tricky and stuff.
It
with
gets
so much
messy.
stuff, man.
To sum it up, it gets real messy.
But it wouldn't get messy if the woman wouldn't be so bitter.
But women
And-
are bitter.
But some men do bitter ass bitch ass shit too. That's why I say some niggas have to get the bitch out of them and make it logical.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like men do it too, so I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
bash
they do.
women for it.
They bitter too.
Yeah.
And I done seen it. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, like real gay. Them boys be getting so stupid. I ain't mean to say gay. Sorry, no. Like, they get real like in their emotions, and they know they shouldn't do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why it's a balance between the both of them. Cause I got homeboys like that, so I can't even lie about them. You know what I'm saying? But I know me, like I ain't like that.
Niggas out here being sassy.
I mean, bras too. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of it's a weird thing, man, when you touch that subject. So, like, just from my experience, when he say what he say, sometimes I don't really trip because he got a point. Save you a lot of blood pressure. I know that.
But yeah.
So, when we plan on getting married, Danielle, have we ever met anybody yet?
Married?
Have you met anybody yet? It's still Valentine's Day, okay?
Married? I do want to get married though.
Stedman. She gonna be married. She gonna marry a Stedman.
What's a stead?
Please, not the Butler shit.
Oprah husband.
Oh yeah,
Butler, aka Butler.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Stedman my boy though. I don't know, cause Stedman my boy though. Stedman's pretty cool.
That's what I'm
met
saying.
him.
If you can play your position, shit, hey.
Yeah, and then see, Stedman did a lot of helping though. Like he just played the background.
Man, Stedman need to do a documentary and tell his side of this story, man.
Yeah, because I don't even know who that is. You said Oprah husband?
Yeah, that's Oprah husband.
Oh,
Yeah.
She had a husband?
Right.
I mean, she has a husband?
You see?
Yeah, that's how low they is, and that's
That's
good.
how Stedman play his position.
And that's how good, and that's
He
why
like
I say
Slim.
I
Okay,
got
so-
problem. I got props for him. He's straight.
That nigga like Slim from Cash
Yeah,
Money.
that's why I don't never call his name when it comes to Butler. I don't consider him like that, but I know well, I heard the story of how it started off.
Okay, so my question is,
Who, Stedman and Oprah?
Yeah, it's an old school story. You know, mama shit. I smoked that one. I probably don't remember half of it.
You gonna tell that one day.
I ain't even about to repeat that shit because I smoked it.
so my question
Ops.
is
I'm sorry.
She was speaking, and yeah, that's why she's supposed to look at you like that. Go ahead, Danielle. You check that red nigga.
like,
Don't start this. Don't start the light skin first, dark skin. That wasn't even that. See, that's like East Coast, West Coast. Don't bring the whole East
Danielle,
Coast into
well,
this.
let's ask Danielle opinion.
first of all, I was trying to get the question out and I don't forgot. So yeah, she was kicking the light skin shit.
See, I don't see. Nah, I ain't got. See, it ain't no argument no more.
You
It's
see
not.
how influence goes? How people being influential? You were influenced just now, Danielle.
No, I really
bash
wasn't. You
me.
see how I looked at you like,
Okay, my bad.
it was a good
But
question.
it wasn't. You didn't have to take it to the extent of light skin versus dark skin.
You the only light skinned one in here. You the
know,
only
that's-
one that
that's what
act
I'm
like
saying.
that. What's your zodiac sign again?
Man.
Yeah, go ahead and tell her. Tell her.
Oh, what?
Tell her she asked you a
Trespassing
question.
sign.
What's a trespassing?
Yeah, don't enter.
Okay, what's the sign, nigga? That's not on the scale.
Capricorn.
And what's your sign again?
I'm an Aquarius.
Two air signs.
Why. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out.
What you mean?
I'm a Gemini, so that's why I
Oh
was like,
my God! I'm so sick of them motherfuckers.
Look
Fucking
how he did you. You just see how
I guess I'm on the other side of the Gemini now.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
wait,
I'm gonna
wait,
tell you.
wait,
Now
wait,
I'm gonna
wait.
tell you something. I love them.
See how niggas
I
is?
love like
Let him redeem
my
himself.
ex is a Gemini, and she know I would drink her bathwater, but she makes my ass hurt so fucking much. And that's why I don't like Gemini. When you on that side of the Gemini, I do not fuck with them.
but we are very compatible. Like Aquariuses and Geminis are very
they are
compatible.
I agree.
But-
I always run into them.
Yeah, but it is a side. There is a side. And it's the I don't give a fuck side.
Man,
and
when
that
they
shit
don't,
is
they
strong.
don't.
And it's really like
Hey,
we stand
Jerm.
on it.
Jerm,
Yeah.
do you realize when people play this and look at this, they're gonna realize that you drink bath water and you
Like
drink
that. I told you I've been
Money.
a simp. I done did this. Listen. You have to admit to who you are. That's about getting the bitch out of you. Clapping.
Jesus.
Man, you supposed to say clapping, man. You have to get the bitch out of you. You have to admit to your faults.
I mean, but what's wrong with the bathwater?
Because guess what? You get tired of it. You don't want somebody to come slap your ass around, so you going to go to the nigga that slap you around. See, he right there. Pink Panther. Clapping, motherfucker. Goddamn, bruh. You be slipping, man.
There's too many buttons to push.
I thought it was over there.
It's like a lot of, you know.
After the damn fact. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. But yeah, that's what they want. They want a nigga that's gonna slap them. Let them have them. I don't give a shit. See, that's the problem with me. They don't like me because I don't give a shit. Yeah.
But that's how Aquariuses are. They are like that. I done had a couple, so I understand. But I'm kind of confused on how Aquariuses and Geminis are compatible, but they don't work in relationships.
They both air signs. So when you talk about air signs, you have Aquarius, which is a fixed air sign, and then you got Gemini, which is a mutable air sign. A fixed air sign is going to be fixated in their thoughts. Gemini is going to be mutable to theirs or others. So where you have Geminis being more adaptable to thoughts and ideas, Aquarius are stuck in their own.
Well, just stuck in reality, pretty much is what I say. Because like,
See,
yep, you damn right. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, I'm not gonna dump. Like if
Go
it
ahead,
doesn't
talk
make
your shit.
any sense, bro. Like I said, I had to do this because this the only thing that can save my damn life.
talk to him.
Run around here being in your feelings, you're gonna have a heart attack.
You don't
Yeah.
do feelings.
You know
Journal
what
don't
I'm saying,
do feelings
nigga?
and emotions.
I mean, I do, because I do get angry. But what I do is try to calm myself down, try to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this for? Like, we talking about,
said, what
okay,
is this for?
we'll just talk about some bullshit like this. Oh, the weenie fell on the damn floor. If you eat weenies and shit, because I don't.
I don't think
Oh,
this is
I'm
a
sorry.
good example. I don't think this
Well, motherfucker, why that shit roll on the floor like that? You shouldn't have let it roll in that corner like that.
Oh shit.
You just go through the dumb shit. It just be the stupidest shit that you want to continue to have beef with. That shit is dumb to me. So I'm not gonna be, man. I'm not arguing with you. I'll walk away from you. I promise you.
Yeah, that Gemini did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already
They
know.
cold.
I
Yeah.
already know.
They cold now.
It's really a love hate. Like,
I still love her though. I don't.
oh, you gonna forever love her?
Yeah, forever.
Her energy is
Yeah.
unmatched.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll
And,
tell you.
and that's why I say I don't. But I just done gained control of myself.
Y'all get back together. Don't worry about
Do y'all
it.
know how funny it is that everybody thinks that their zodiac is like the best zodiac sign?
We the most hated. So
Oh yeah, y'all motherfuckers
Like, we
is
on
number
the
one.
number
Nah,
one.
I would say Gemini's is number one because motherfucker, everybody got something to say about it.
everybody, every time you tell somebody, I be like, oh, I'm a Gemini.
Telling you.
That's why you act like that. That's why you do this. That. No, but at the end of the day, if I would have never told you that, you still would have fucked with me.
Hey, that's true too. That's true too. Hey, but see, that's what I'm saying. But you see, I still fuck with you, and I ain't know that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying people do that.
That's them fake niggas though.
Yeah, but we well respected.
Yeah, but
Oh, you ain't gonna say
That
shit
nigga
to a
Jeremy
Gemini.
tried to throw a shot just now too.
what I said? What?
Oh, so
Huh? Go ahead.
He on
wanna
that
know
light
something.
skin shit. He's trying to instigate some
no.
shit.
Like that.
He trying to instigate some shit.
Is you calling her out?
I already peeped it before you even said something. I'm already 10 toes.
Like that.
So by you even addressing it, yeah, I already know you trying to stir something up.
Well, I thought you was a pimp just now. You been checking that nigga ain't, don't you? Go ahead and check his ass again. Huh?
Cause he trying it. He's
That's right.
trying it.
That's right.
I see
Trying.
what
You
got
tell
going
him.
on.
You tell him.
You see what
Shit.
y'all see what we got going on, man. When we got two dark skins in the building, man, it's like all
Baby, I'm pecan tan.
It's only the Aquarius and Gemini. It's him and I, Aquemini. You ain't never heard that from Outkast, but it's just him and her, Aquemini. That's it. The album.
whatever.
See?
He's just mad because he at the bottom of the scale. That's it.
No. I think Capricorn, because you know what? I think Capricorn is cool. Like,
They straight.
it's just that he has too much light skin in him. His light skin, his Capricorn is at the top of the fucking mountain. Like, that shit is, I don't know, in Mars, somewhere that we ain't never been to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let y'all have y'all moment.
But you know, his loyalty level is like impeccable. That's one thing I can
we
give
get
him.
some
That.
clapping?
I
We
can
get
give
some
him
clapping?
that.
Yeah.
I will give him
Heard
that.
that.
Yeah, his loyalty is impeccable. I fucks with him on that.
Thank you. All right, let's take this motherfucker out, man. I'm gonna end this with this, man.
We need some more Danielle shit. We got enough time. Come on, Danielle. Give us some shit to talk about.
Man.
Tell me a scenario about a sorry nigga. Go ahead.
Shit, all these niggas sorry.
Like that.
Damn.
Huh?
You heard it here first.
Man,
I ain't know.
Man, I don't. I ain't about to do that. I ain't about to do that.
Yeah.
I ain't about to do because I was about to take it there.
I know
Like,
you
how
is.
the fuck?
Oh yeah, you about to go full Gemini, and I
Man,
need you to.
Nah, man, because I was just talking to my homegirl the other day, and I was just like, you know what? Don't sit right with me. I don't see how a nigga can lay up in the next bit shit. Nigga, you don't pay shit, but you trying to lay up
Okay.
in my shit
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Talking about without paying nothing?
without
work?
paying nothing.
Do he work though?
Is he trying to do something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is he trying?
Man, nigga trying to lay up.
How you know?
If you text my phone talking about you want to lay up, ain't you trying to lay up?
Oh my God, you right.
That's you trying to lay up. No, nigga, bye.
Like that.
Bye.
That nigga gotta
shit
get the
don't
hell
sit
on.
right. That shit don't sit right with me. No, you not about to lay up in my shit.
But okay, so
I work too hard.
Is it okay? Let me ask you what kind of type of demeanor this cat is? Cause you know y'all like these old think they sexy flexy ass niggas ain't got shit going on but a fake ass chain, and you know what I'm saying? And all the girls like them. But then when a nigga come to you, then nobody don't like him, and they kind of alright. You be like, man, fuck that nigga, he ain't about nothing.
No, I mean he's He's a decent person. I
Okay.
mean, it's nothing really wrong with him. It's just the simple fact that I just can't get down with that. Like, it don't sit right in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait.
But he is a good person though.
He's a great human being.
So that's what I'm saying. So you don't think you can work with him to do better? Will he listen to you at least?
Yeah. But it's more of like how can I say it? Like a pull. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want to say he need me, but that's the only word I can think of right now.
I mean, sometimes men do need women. What's wrong with that?
I can't do it right now.
Like that.
I can't. I'm
Like
selfish.
the Salvation Army?
No. I'm saying sometimes, like, and that's why I say a lot of people don't know that they're into like they don't
Goodwill.
No, they just some dudes still have the mama in them, man. Like if they been raised with their mama,
Right.
man, they looking for somebody to be their mama.
Right.
I did it. I know what it is.
Sunshine House.
It's just a personal relationship with a person.
McDonald.
Y'all ass, see? That's why y'all ass ain't got nobody. That's exactly why y'all ass ain't got nobody. But this is why I say what I say about when it comes to if y'all gonna be in a relationship, right? You should respect each other, bro. Y'all don't know, y'all generation just don't care. It's just about, and I can't say that. We kind of fucked it up with bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Shout out to my boy Snoop Dogg. That's my damn nigga. And Dash Dillinger. Okay.
All right.
But see, that mentality done messed up everything.
It has. It really has.
And it goes on in generations.
It has.
You know what I'm saying? Because I listen to y'all, I'm like, oh my God, these boys is out the chain. They don't care nothing about nothing.
They don't. All they want to do is have sex. That is it. These motherfuckers is running out for goddamn.
Horny.
What?
Yeah, hormones running. Shit, 20, man, listen here. From 20 to, well, shit, 17 to about 35, they even hormones running. Yeah, you damn
All
right.
Holler at me when you 35. Cause I ain't got time. We not about to
No.
sit here and play fake. Oh, I don't like that fake house shit. We not about to sit
Like
here and
that.
play fake house.
Huh? Fake house.
Fake house. No, because that's what it is. Most relationships are fake. Motherfuckers living in fake relationships, creating fake ass homes. Oh no, I can't do it. I'm too psyched
That's
out.
some real
for
ass
that.
shit. No, that's real ass shit. And a motherfucker shouldn't want to do that. They should be willing to come to you with something. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
y'all match each other instead of like, okay, like I can see if he was like, okay, you want to come over to my crib, y'all do this and do that.
Right. And why do everybody want to come to my house? Why I can't come to them y'all shit?
Cause niggas ain't- you know niggas ain't got no houses.
No.
niggas
Think
ain't
about
got no homes.
You right.
It's not that. It's like, think about your age. You kind of advanced. In South Carolina, we saying. You're advanced for your age. You got your own apartment. Like my homegirl, Lena, was like that. Like she had an apartment since she was like 19. I ain't had shit. But she still knew I was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we ain't never had
Women
sex.
grow up
And that's my
faster than
friend.
men.
Now, I'm talking about we never had sex though. This is my friend, like to death. Like she's like my sister. She more, you know what I'm saying? But when it just depends on like if like them dudes that do that, nah, not them. But if they coming to you with something, then you know y'all should do reciprocated energy is what it's called.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're not coming with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't feel like they're coming with
It's harder
nothing.
for younger dudes though.
And it's harder to get with me. You get what I'm saying? Like
Like
you have to. My mentality is like, I feel like I'm like in the older generation. Like I'm up there.
I told you, I'm telling you, you younger chicks, like a lot of older men always deal with younger chicks. So this is why though, because the younger dude is 21. He's trying to learn how to get to that money. A lot of them ain't got to that money unless they rich. But if they're a regular dude, they're not there. Got to work themselves up to get to his standards. That shit might take 10 years before they even get to a standard of a woman looking at them. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to learn things. They got to learn to trade. They got to learn how to pay bills. They got to do all that. By the time they 30 and y'all 30, then they gonna be like, man, fuck that shit. I ain't dealing with your attitude. I go get me a young chick. That's how it happens. Mm-hmm.
Look,
That's crazy.
So
The world fucked up. Sum it up.
look
Sum it up.
for everybody, you got to be more specific when you speak to the universe. I asked for a baby and got nieces and nephews. I asked for a dog. This woman accused me of being one. Wanted $1,000 and it came with taxes. Wanted a podcast. Now I'm here with German Danielle. Wanted a main girl and the universe gave me 2. So you have to be specific about what you ask the universe for.
Right.
You got 2 girls?
I did.
Oh, okay.
That nigga a player. Pink Panther.
We know. Pimp of the century.
Oh my God.
Take us out, Germ.
Yeah, well, this is another dumbass podcast. Thanks, Danielle, for being on here. Give her some clapping before we go out.
Thank y'all. I love coming on here.
Huh?
Yeah. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Man, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Stop stalking the views
Me?
and get on the news. No, this to everybody in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to the world.
You're right.
Y'all comment, subscribe, like our shit. We is the shit. Hey, who y'all got for the Super Bowl?
The Dolphins.
Oh, Germ, who you got for the Super Bowl, Germ?
Hey,
God,
the Dolphins. Hey, the Dolphins.
All right, we all got the Dolphins. We all got the Dolphins for the Super Bowl, man.
No, for real, who playing? Y'all know I don't be on that.
Oh, man. The Chiefs and the Eagles, man.
Oh my God! Hey, listen, it's because both of my homeboys, both of the arch enemy haters of my life is playing. I don't got nothing on that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
That's what I was saying. So it's the Eagles. My bad.
Okay. But yours is.
They look like Dolphins on the thing.
She's looks like the Dolphins.
I don't know shit.
I'm definitely going for the Dolphins.
Hey, I got the Chiefs, man. Patrick Mahomes gonna do something special on
It's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
All right.
Who having the party? Where the party at? Somebody invite me. Hey, y'all put in the comment. Invite me to the party. Wherever y'all having the party.
Y'all don't
drop
want
the
that light
location.
skinned nigga there.
Yes, the fuck you do. I'm the life of the goddamn party. Drake.
Danielle in the house. You know what I'm saying?
There we go, man.